All right, so here is my new room since I moved. I've got the cat door there where the cat can come in. Only my cat, the other cats in the house have to stay off. And then for the lighting, you guys, this is pretty cool. So I've got my overhead light you just flip on and just that comes on. And then I've got my little table side light and you turn that on. This is all controlled by one of my devices. I've got, several. And then this, here we've got my digital audio workstation there. That's a pretty decent machine with my monitors and all that. And there's my little M audio thing. I don't even know what that thing's called. Anyway, that's, a keyboard. And there's a stack of computers over there that I own all of these. These are all things that are for sale, getting either refurbished or have already refurbished and for sale. Here's like my main control area. I've got a lot more space in this room than I used to. And this looks like trash, but this is actually just, that's where my cat sits. She likes to sit by me and work. And then here's my main computer, two big monitors, and it's reinstalling Windows 11 right now. And I have this nice office chair and then my work laptop. This is set to California time because I get confused sometimes. Somebody says what time because I work in two different time zones. And then, it's also my bedroom. So there's my little bed. My wife can fit on here sometimes if she wants to lay down and watch TV with me or something like that. But we do have our own rooms. We're pushing 50 years old and I have different work schedules. So it's not uncommon that we sleep in our own separate beds. That usually happens. So there's that. Oh, and then, this doesn't look like it's good enough to really work with. It doesn't have enough lighting in here, but again, on my little device over here I can hit this and then all of these other lights turn on. It's just some app. They're all smart lights. So now you can see. So it's just a nice little setup. So yeah, I went from a little tiny room to now I've got more than enough room to run my band, run my business, and then repair laptops, repair computers, store the other ones. And in just a second I will go through the master bathroom and show you the vocal booth for the music. And here is the vocal booth. So this is another computer and this is just for tracking the vocals. So walk-in closets are great. There's no reverb in here, or if there is, it's like virtually nothing. So it looks kind of ghetto that you share your vocal room with a closet rather than having like some kind of a booth, but the clothing dampens the sound. It's like a treated room in here. I really like this, all this light in here, the chandelier too. So my cool movie collection. Anyway, really cool all-in-one computer there. And what happens is it just logs from there into the regular digital audio workstation remotely, and then you're tracking the music while you're listening to the music. So this is where all the singing is done, and probably her flute playing will be done in here as well. And then all the guitars and everything gets recorded out there where there's more room, and then of course drums and keyboard and all that happen on the computer. So this is my new area and I'm loving it.